Welcome back, Radiant Mama. Thank you so much for joining me here and watching this video blog. So I've decided to do another video blog. I'm getting some great feedback about them, so I'll continue doing them when I can. So today I just wanted to share with you stretching, and I found it to be so helpful. I'm now in my third trimester and the back is starting to hurt. So I've filmed myself doing a couple of stretches that I found really helpful for me, and I hope that they will be helpful for you as well. So they're really simple. They're ones that I do before bed, and then I do one in the morning, which is a modification of the cat-cow, which I haven't videoed, but it's literally just sitting on the edge of your bed and just rolling and arching your back in and out, straightening it and arching it with deep breaths in and out. Just getting the spine moving is really, really helpful, I've found. So I hope that it is for you too. Now, I know I've spoken about exercise while during pregnancy in my first blog post, which you can read below. But I just wanted to really, I suppose, bring home how important it is to keep moving. So your exercise doesn't have to be exactly, and it shouldn't be what it exactly was beforehand. Simply going for a walk, simply doing some yoga and stretching. There's some great pregnancy exercises to do on a Swiss ball. So it can be really low-key stuff. Or if you are a person that was a big avid runner before you got pregnant, you can still run even when you are pregnant. But if you haven't run before, it's not really recommended to start running once you're pregnant. Now, there are different exercises that you should stay away from, including lunges and any belly exercises, so sit-ups and crunches and that sort of thing. So I just really wanted to, I suppose, share with you that it is okay to exercise. Of course, speak to your obstetrician or your doctor if you're not sure. And if you're somebody that hasn't exercised before being pregnant, again, just take it really easy. Just start walking. That's all you really need to do. Now, if you were a person that went to the gym or did stuff with a personal trainer, hopefully your personal trainer is aware that you're pregnant if you're not showing. And if you have told them that they do know what they are doing when it comes to pregnancy exercise, because there are a lot of trainers out there that don't, I suppose, have the certification to train pregnant women, so they don't know the details and the dangers of different exercises. And I've heard some horror stories really about trainers telling pregnant women to, you know, do crunches or do exercises where they're laying on their belly and just stuff that makes me cringe. So yeah, if you do have a personal trainer, make sure that they do know what they're doing and they can provide you with safe exercises. When you're pregnant, you have a hormone called relaxin flowing through your body, which makes you all a bit looser in your joints more than usual, so you can probably stretch further, and yeah, your joints are a bit more lucid. So this is there for when you're actually going to give birth, so your pelvis can move, and that area can make room for baby to come through. So relaxin is not only in your body while you are pregnant, it is also in your body after you've given birth as well. So it's in your body for a couple of months, maybe 3 to 6 months after you were pregnant. So again, when you are postnatal and you want to get back into your exercise, just make sure you are aware about relaxin. So if you can, staying away from exercises such as lunges, where it puts your pelvis out of whack, you want to make sure you're all nice and even, I suppose, especially with your pelvis. So squats are okay, just make sure your feet are a bit closer together. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to elaborate a little bit more on exercise because it's so important. People are scared of it when they're pregnant, and they think that it's something that you shouldn't be doing. And I know I see a couple of pregnant one-on-one clients, and their friends are like, oh, should you be doing that? You know, be careful. You know, you don't want to push yourself and all that sort of stuff. And I have a certification to train pre- and postnatal women, so I do know what I'm doing in that sense. So that's why I'm saying it's important to have a trainer that does know what they're doing when it comes to pregnancy. So going back to, if you say want to do an at-home exercise, do things such as squats with your feet closer together. Again, look up and Google some Swiss ball exercises. They're awesome to keep your core nice and strong while you are pregnant. Also grabbing some dumbbells and doing some lightweight exercises. So if you are somebody that likes to do weights like myself, I just use my 2 kilo dumbbells now instead of 3 or 4 before I was pregnant, and you just do more reps of them. So instead of doing 10 to 12, maybe make it 15 to even up to 20 of the lower weight. So just make sure you've got the lower weight, and always have plenty of water breaks, plenty of breathers in between. You don't want to elevate your heart rate too much to put too much pressure on your body. And just take things down a notch. So, you know, exercises such as star jumps and squat jumps and all that sort of thing with jumping in it, try and stay away from those. You don't want to be jumping around while you are pregnant. But you know, you can do modifications of those. So star jumps, instead of doing them, maybe do some side taps. So just tapping out with your feet side to side with your arms going. So the same movement as a star jump, but without the impact of jumping. And squat jumps, just do squats. You know, burpees, let's not do those. Let's stay away from burpees. You have permission not to do them. In my boot camp class last week, I got my class to do burpees, and they're like, well, come on Kylie, you give us 10 burpees. And it's like, well, I'm sorry, I can't. So you've got a good excuse of not being able to do burpees. But even grab yourself an aerobic stepper, or if you've got a step outside, just walking up and down instead of running. Just toning down your exercises. And like I said, just make sure you're careful not to overstretch with your joints. So I hope you have found this video very handy. Try out the cat and cow pose that I did, and also the child pose that I will show you following me talking. I hope they really do help with your back if you do have backache. These have just really helped me sleep a bit better, and I wake up in the morning not so stiff and sore. So that is all from me this week. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Thank you so much. Bye for now.